Hi guys, what's up? It's your boy Crypto Marco yet again with another awesome video on the topic of cryptocurrencies. The currency your friendly bank employee from around the corner told you not to invest in because he said that you should rather invest in a technology that enables your razor to communicate with the washing machine. Wait, what? That's exactly what kind of the idea is behind IOTA. IOTA's mission statement is to be the backbone of autonomous economy, the Internet of Things. IOTA is also an acronym for Internet of Things. And why IOTA is so popular right now and whether you should invest it or not, this is a question I want to answer in this video. In any case, thank you much for tuning in. I appreciate everybody on my channel. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up and also comment down below, because among everybody commenting, I'm giving away a small amount of Litecoin. So good luck. We're at the landing page of IOTA right now, and the man behind IOTA, Dominic Schiener, a guy who didn't go to college and yet he made such an incredibly successful startup such as IOTA. Right now, the whole planet is talking about IOTA, and to me, it's kind of impressive to know that somebody who doesn't have a degree or any college education behind himself does so immensely is so successful. Like, as for right now, IOTA is on the 4th position on CoinMarketCap. Ripple right behind it, and Ripple is like a gigantic player in the cryptocurrency industry, like banks behind it. But although I think if Ripple wanted to, Ripple could go up, but that's another topic. And right now, IOTA is being traded at 442. Depending on when you watch this video, this price is going to look very funny. But I have to pre-produce my videos, so I'm very curious on where the price of IOTA is going to go. And as you can, if you didn't know, in 2016, when the ICO of IOTA was, when it was everything was planned, one IOTA, which is the measuring unit for 1 million IOTAs, you could buy one for 1 cent. And that's pretty insane considering that today, as you can see, it's 400 times more. So you would have made a big return on your investment. And just to put things into perspective, you can't buy 1 IOTA because they actually have a great YouTube page, Everything Tangle, highly recommended for everybody who wants to understand IOTA a little bit better. You can see that there are different measuring units for IOTAs, and the most popular one is probably the MI, which is 1 million IOTA, so 442. And right now, back then it was 35 cents, so a lot more valuable right now. And you just have to be careful when you're talking about IOTA one day. And the interesting thing about IOTA, as you can see, I already made a video about it, but I just want to talk about it one more time because I'm getting requests on it and people want to know where to buy IOTA. The interesting thing that rather than using the blockchain, IOTA is the principle behind IOTA is a technology called Tangle. So if Bitcoin was the first generation of cryptocurrencies with a blockchain that has to be mined and you have to put all the transactions in and it takes a while and it's expensive, then Ethereum is the second blockchain with smart contracts. But now, as maybe you have seen, that Decentraland and CryptoKitties are kind of clogging up the Ethereum transactions. So kind of a stupid thing to happen to Ethereum. I mean, I don't blame the technology, but it just shows us that there's a certain limitation on transactions that can be done. But IOTA with the Tangle structure, it's like the 3rd generation of cryptocurrencies. And what Tangle means basically is when you want to do a transaction on IOTA, say this one, you have to confirm 2 others. And then everybody who's in the IOTA system has to confirm 2 other transactions as they are entering the system. So when you are when you have a system such that's made like this, you actually don't have problems like, for example, Ethereum and Bitcoin have, because the more people join in, the faster it gets and the more effective it gets. That the box mining did a great example. That's like a teacher asking everybody in the class to correct each other's homework instead of the teacher doing all the work, which is something that a very smart teacher would do. So of course, that's a huge leverage that IOTA has over other cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, obviously, because those transaction fees you have to pay for Bitcoin, man, do they hurt. And that's also one of the reasons why I'm not giving away Bitcoins anymore. I'm only giving away Litecoin. But even when I'm sending Litecoin, when I'm sending $2 of Litecoin, I have to pay like 20 cents for sending. So that's insane, but I mean, it's fine. I like to make people happy. And if you are interested to learn more about IOTA, Everything Tangle is a great channel to get started. Basically, the technology behind IOTA is that it's a peer-to-peer, machine-to-machine communication, platform. And one day, like, the vision of IOTA probably is that, for example, Tesla makes a car, an electric car, that it's fabricated and then it goes out and you don't have to buy it because it belongs to everybody. An autonomous car that can be requested whenever, drives you without you having to drive somewhere. It drives you safely to work, the gym, wherever you want to go, and the car, or rather maybe your account, is loaded up with IOTA, and you don't have to buy gas for yourself. You don't have to do the parking, because the machines do everything within each other because they know everything. So the CEO of Visa, for example, said that information is the oil of the 21st century. When we have billions, maybe trillions of transactions done by every machine on the planet every second, there's of course a lot of data that has to be processed. And IOTA is one of the idea on how this is supposed to be done, as smoothly as possible. So you can see that when it comes to transactions per second, Bitcoin is somewhere from at 6 to 8 seconds. Ethereum can do up to 2,000. Ripple 1,500. Visa, I think maybe 8,000 maximum, or 4,000. And IOTA can handle they did a stress test with IOTA, and IOTA managed to process 1,000 transactions per second. So it's a very interesting technology. And as I said earlier, when you're working with Tangle, you have to confirm 2 other transactions. And Tangle also has a function called the snapshot. So the snapshot is the idea behind it is to say, if you have 100,000 transactions and there's a pool, but there are more than 100,000 transactions, say maybe 1 million. So you get dropped into the pool of the snapshot with 100,000 transactions. So you don't have to look for your transaction among 1 million, but only among maybe 100,000. So it's a way of making things a lot more efficient. And the problem that, for example, machines right now have is that every machine is kind of communicating on a different language. So when you have a Google product that is like smart, and then you have a Philips product that is like a smart home device that can be connected to Wi-Fi, they can't really talk to each other. So that's one central problem that has to be solved. And I think when this gets handled, I think then the sky's the limit for IOTA. But right now, IOTA kind of depends on other companies, and maybe say Philips or Samsung. They're like, oh, you know what, IOTA, we like that stuff, but we're gonna steal it from you because we don't want you to get all the money. We want to make the money. So just because it's a great technology doesn't mean that it's gonna be the new Apple, right? So of course, right now the IOTA price is exploding, and it's definitely a cryptocurrency to take serious. Don't get me wrong; it's on the 4th position of CoinMarketCap, but you still have to be careful. Just because it went up that you know, just because it went up all the way to $5 doesn't have to mean that it's going to happen again. So at the end of the day, you know, when you're experienced and you're in cryptocurrencies, you have been into cryptocurrencies for a long time, you know that you're not buying the FOMO. So you definitely have to wait until a dip arises. 321, excuse me, was the last dip where you had a good chance to buy. But right now, it looks like it's going up. So I would not invest for a short-term investment. I would rather invest for a long-term investment in IOTA, but only if you really believe in this sort of stuff. And IOTA did already a lot of work and is already a company that you should take really serious. But is it really that serious that it's worth like 12 billion in trading volume? I'm not so sure about that. So in any case, don't buy the damn FOMO, but only winners buy dips. That's important to know. Another interesting thing I wanted to say is it's that not only I am doing giveaways, but IOTA is also doing giveaways. So as you can see, they did a giveaway for 1,000 subscribers, and now they're doing a giveaway for 10,000 subscribers. So you have to, I think, subscribe to this channel and share their tweet on the giveaway on Twitter, and then you have the chance to win 1 Giga IOTA, which is at the moment I think like it should be $4,500, like around about $4,500. So pretty cool thing, especially considering that it can get so much more valuable. And you can see that IOTA is doing some serious stuff. So right now they opened a marketplace, and I think you can buy weather data from all over the world, so people can participate. And the interesting thing is that this is not only something for companies, so this is also something for a private person. So if you choose to do so, you can sell your weather data on this platform. But to be honest, like, everybody's opinion is different on this, but I'm like one of those people who, I don't like to share my data. I don't want companies to know what I'm doing. Like, yes, of course, I don't have anything to hide, but people can have so much leverage in you when you know every single thing you do in your life. That's why I also don't keep a fucking what's it called again? Alexa in my apartment. I think that thing is fucking creepy. Like, you can get okay, I have my tinfoil hat on. I'm very, very sorry, but it might mean if somebody wants to hack your devices right now, it's kind of easy to hack into those kind of devices. So I wouldn't have that in my apartment. But then again, like, if you have played Watch Dogs, you probably know that this microphone can get hacked anytime. This webcam can probably get hacked anytime. So I will just be a little bit careful with your own data. But this is just my own opinion and not financial advice. And I mean, my opinion on data doesn't have anything to do with financial advice. But generally, every video I do is not financial advice, in my humble opinion. And you should, when you're investing into something, never invest money that you can't afford to lose. One more important thing, people are asking me, where can I buy IOTA? Simple, my friends. Go to markets. You can see you can buy IOTA, MyOTA for US dollars in Bitfinex. You have it on Binance. You have it on Coin One. So a lot of different platforms where you can buy IOTA. Just open up an account there, verify your account, and that's pretty much it. And now we come to the fun part of these videos. So I'm giving away a small amount of Litecoin to somebody who was a good person and made a comment on my video. Is it possible that I had the window open with the video I wanted to do the giveaway on, and now I just closed it by accident? Sorry guys, let me just whip up that video for you. It's a video with 25 comments. So I made some Litecoin in my giveaway wallet without doing anything, so Litecoin is probably increasing too. And my last IOTA video got, I think, 25 comments. Let's see how many of those were unique. 19 unique comments. I just prayed that a good person will win. And Jeff David Garcia, it's you again one more time. You see, commenting on my videos is a good idea because you won one more time. So lucky you. I like giving away Litecoins to my subscribers. Congratulations, Jeff. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a fan. You see, it pays off. If you enjoy my videos, make sure to leave them a thumbs up. Comment down below with your Litecoin address if you want to participate in a giveaway. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos, and also hit that notification bell to become a part of the notification squad. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a lot of success, a lot of health, and see you next time. Bye bye.